Well, things are hopping here at Island Grove Park at the stadium, and I bet you know what it's for if you're checking out the guy next to me. Coming up, we have the Greeley Stampede, and here I have John DeWitt with me, who is the general chairman for this year's committee, and it's so great to have him here because he's going to give us all the details about what to expect for this year's premier event. Great to have you.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Well, let's start out with one of the big things that the Stampede is known for, which are those concerts. And I know you guys have a special package and all kinds of concerts and styles that are out there for all types of likes.
Yeah, this year we tried to go above and beyond. We hit country, we hit a little bit more modern with Bare Naked Ladies, we went old school country with John Michael Montgomery, and we're doing a faith and family, so more of a faith day here at the park. That'll be on a Sunday, and that should be a lot of fun. That's a big seller right now.
Now, as I mentioned, there are some packages that are available, if there's tickets are still available by the time people see this. If they are interested in doing that, can you give them some of the details? And let's go ahead and tell folks how they can get those tickets.
Yep, come on down to our box office right here at Island Grove, or Tickets West is our ticket outlet online, or 356 Bull, and do it right over the phone. And we still have packages available. Our 5-concert pass for $60. And I'm sorry, $80. Yep. And we still individual tickets.
All right, so lots of opportunities there for whatever type of music that you like. And then if I remember correctly, there's all those concerts, but then there's also some concert venues that happen during the day as well at the Stampede.
Yep, we have our free stage going all day long, every day, all day, all night. So that's always a lot of fun. We're going to have our new stage out in the park on both Sundays, okay. Our Ford stage. We'll be highlighting Hispanic music. So that'll be a lot of fun, a little bit different this year.
Okay. Now, we've talked about all these concerts already, but we probably should take a step back just a little bit and tell everyone what the dates are for this year's event. And then, of course, you know, we can go into some more of the details after that.
Sure. June 23rd through July 4th.
Now, that's kind of tradition to end it on July 4th. And, of course, with that tradition comes the traditional parade that happens here in Greeley, which is a huge deal.
Oh, that's so much fun. We've been so blessed with great weather. Watch, I just jinxed it.
Yeah.
But yeah, the 4th of July parade, it's the world's largest 4th of July parade. So
yeah, that's a great opportunity for folks all ages to come down in downtown Greeley and of course end up here at the Stampede. And we kind of culminates with the Derby. For our Greeley Unexpected. We're going to have a car this year. I have to put that plug in there, so come and watch it get knocked around a little bit. But the Derby is a great opportunity for folks to come out and see something a little bit different than horses and cows.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the demo Derby, we have RVs in the Derby this year, and that's fun. And we have to do it on the last day because I think Todd is probably still pulling metal out of the arena from last year. It's just, it shreds those RVs, and it's a crowd favorite. So get your tickets early because that one's going to sell out.
It always seems to sell out. Another part of that will happen here at the stadium, one of the more popular things, obviously, and what just seems to come along with the Stampede is the rodeo.
Yep, rodeo. We have 5 performances this year. When our finals this year, we're going to have our finals the first time at night in a long time, so that'll be fun. We also have our extreme bulls and American bullfighting as well.
And of course, there's something for all ages, and I say that because it leads right into the kiddos. There's all kinds of events and activities that are happening for the kiddos, and if I remember right, the one that always terrifies me to watch just because of my kids is the mutton busting.
Oh, that's so much fun. Nothing better than strapping a kid onto a sheep and watching them go across the arena. And we have mutton busting every day out in the park as well in our pavilion, so you can come out and sign up if you don't want to get into the arena in front of the big crowd. Plenty of opportunity out in the park. All
right, so mentioning, you kind of segued right into out in the park. There's all kinds of activities that are happening in the Stampede, but also in the park. There's vendors and food and all kinds of activities for people to partake in. And so they want to maybe bring a little extra change with them and do some shopping.
We've got, this year, we're doing a new vendor tent out in the park. In addition to, we'll have our Frisbee dogs, and don't forget rib on a stick and a cold beverage. That's my favorite. Stampede diet.
That's right, the Stampede diet. Yeah, I always get a kick out of looking at the Tribune each day to see what food they're featuring, and always just kind of going, I don't know, but everybody always seems to rave about it, so it can't go wrong if you have at least one person saying it's good.
somehow I manage to lose about 10 pounds every year with rib on a stick and deep fried Oreos or whatever. So it's a good diet.
So one of the other activities that's happening, this is the first I've kind of heard about it. So if it's been here before, I must have missed it. And that's the Innovation Station.
Yep, Innovation Station is an idea we borrowed, and we're excited. I have not been inside, so I'm excited to see what goes on there. But I understand it just involves technology and new age type of fun stuff, especially for the kiddos.
All right, so something to check out there. And then, of course, another popular part of the Stampede is the carnival that is always here. And it's kind of happens every night, but that's definitely a popular feature of the Stampede as well.
Yep, and I understand that he has a new ride or two this year that my kids keep asking me. They can't wait till when they see the Ferris wheel pull in, they get all excited.
Yeah, well, the Ferris wheel is probably about all I can handle. Some of those rides, they kind of get my head spinning before I even get onto them. So while we have a chance here, I want to make sure that we also mention again about how folks get tickets and more information. There's a website. I've been on there. And then there's some of these handy dandy brochures that people can get that have all the details.
GreeleyStampede.org is our favorite. Ticketswest.com, 970-356-BULL. Or you can just come on down Island Grove to the ticket office, and we're here 7 days a week now.
Okay. Now, another thing I want to make sure that we mention, there's lots of events that actually kind of lead up to the Stampede and are more towards the beginning of it. And one of those is the Western Art Show. I want to make sure we mention that.
Yeah, the Western Art Show. Fantastic. Every year we go in there, and the art show, by the way, is in the coolest place literally in the whole park because it's in the air-conditioned event center.
Wow.
But artists come from all over Colorado and actually all over the region to display their art. And so if you get a chance, make sure that you come on in and take a look at the art. But yeah, we'll have the art gala before the event. We also will have our Stampede kickoff June 1st, and that's open to the public.
All right, so tons and tons of sponsors that we didn't necessarily have time to mention today, but just want to say a shout out to them and thanks to the Stampede committee as well for putting this on. I know it's a ton of work to make it happen.
Yeah, and I want to mention all of our volunteers. We've got over 300 volunteers every year, and they just bust their rear ends. And so many of them they take their time off of work away from families, and just can't say how much we appreciate our volunteers.
All right, well, thank you so much for being here today, John. We'll look forward to seeing you in your hat next time. You got to get the hat. Yeah, see? So anyway, thank you so much for being here. We'll look forward to having you out here at Stampede.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, so make sure you check out that website, GreeleyStampede.org. Get all the details, carnivals, foods, rodeo, you name it, we've got it here in Greeley.